Good morning. Today's devotion is from Luke chapter 7. It starts with the 36th verse, and it goes like this. One of the Pharisees invited Jesus to eat with him, and he entered the Pharisee's home. He took his place at the table. Meanwhile, a woman from the city, a sinner, discovered that Jesus was dining in the Pharisee's house. She brought perfumed oil in a vase made of alabaster. Standing behind him at his feet and crying, she began to wet his feet with her tears. She wiped them with her hair, kissed them, and poured the oil on them. When the Pharisee who had invited Jesus saw what was happening, he said to himself, "If this man were a prophet, he would know what kind of woman is touching him. He would know that she is a sinner." Jesus replied, "Simon, I have something to say to you." Jesus gathered a wide circle of people. He had a lot of friends and then a lot of acquaintances, a lot of people who were around. And lots of people, they were all different kinds of people, from the strictest, most observant followers of the rule of law to women like the woman with the alabaster jar today in this story. A Pharisee, someone who was pretty strict and clean-cut, invited Jesus to his home for a meal. And who shows up but one of the unwashed, one of the unclean people, someone the Pharisee would never be seen with, a sinner. And she was the one who began to anoint and worship Jesus. She was the one who recognized Jesus for who he was, who saw him. We don't know how she got in. We don't know why she's at the party. We don't know how she heard where Jesus was, but we know that she went. That she saw Jesus clearly and that she knew how to respond to Jesus. Now, we are both people in this story. Sometimes we are devoted and righteous and clean-cut and great followers of God, and sometimes we're the woman who is broken. And both people, both of us, worship God. We, both of us, both sides of us, are in need of an acknowledgement of our brokenness, and to bow down and to worship and to pour oil at Jesus' feet. Lots of people are included in the family of God, all kinds of different kinds of people, some that we like and some we don't, but they're all included in the family of God. And so we give thanks for them.